Let me share with you the secret that took the guesswork out of breastfeeding for us. Before my baby was born, I spent 60 hours working with a doula and lactation consultant, watching videos, taking notes, and asking a ton of questions, all because I'd heard the horror stories. Breast pain, mastitis, nipple bleeding, you name it. But even with all that prep, breastfeeding my newborn was still tricky. For peace of mind, and because I was so underslept, I needed a quick and easy way to make sure I was applying what I've learned about positioning and latching every time I fed. So I came up with the BREAST method, a simple acronym you can check in 20 seconds, packed with insights from UNICEF, La Leche League, and other solid sources. And unlike the thumbs up method, I'll walk you through it all quickly and for free. Here's how it works. B is for body. This covers both your body and your baby's. For you, make sure that you have a straight, fully supported back to prevent strain. For your baby, keep their ear, shoulder, and hip aligned in a straight line and position them tummy to tummy with you. Try turning your head for a sec and swallow. It's hard, right? Likewise, it's tough for your baby to drink if their head and body aren't aligned. These little adjustments set you both up for a comfortable feeding session. R is for reach. This is all about setting your baby's head elevation and nose alignment for the right reach. You might want a breastfeeding pillow, or regular pillows work too, to bring your baby up to nipple level. This ties back to B is for body by keeping your arms and back in a better position, especially during longer feeds. I'm gonna use this little pair as a helper. Now you wanna line up their nose with your nipple, not their mouth, so they reach up and latch. This tilt lets them open up wide and keep their nose clear for breathing. Their nose might touch the breast, or the pair in this case, but it shouldn't be pressing into it. E is for embrace. Embrace different feeding positions and let your baby embrace the breast naturally. My doula suggests trying positions like the football hold or upright to help drain different parts of the breast and prevent clogged ducts or mastitis. But for about 95% of the time, I use the cradle position because it was and still is the most comfortable one for me. A key part of E is for embrace is letting your baby come to the breast and not the other way around. This helps prevent slouching, which can cause back pain over time. Plus, thanks to the V and the R steps we just reviewed, your baby's already in the right position, so letting them approach promotes a more natural latch, unlike the pair. And another thing worth embracing? This channel. So subscribe for more well-researched parenting tips. Now, A is for attach. My baby was born 6 weeks early, so he needed extra help with attaching to the breasts in those first weeks. The U-hold was a lifesaver. Gently squish the breast like a sandwich in making this U position, and it should match the opening of their mouth. This helps them take in more of the breast, not just the nipple. This should help us avoid shallow latches that cause nipple pain. Let us know in the comments below if you have other breastfeeding tips or want to share how you're feeling about breastfeeding. S is for seal and suction. Here's what you're looking for. Your baby's lip flared out like a little fish, and their cheeks should look full and rounded. This strong seal keeps them from taking in air, which prevents gas, and the suction ensures they're getting milk effectively. And here's what you don't want to see. Clicking sounds, which usually mean they're losing the latch, or hollow cheeks, meaning they're not latched deeply enough. Once I knew what to look for, it was much easier to feel confident that we were on the right track. And the final letter is T for thrive. So let's be real. Sometimes your baby may be a bit too eager, or you were too tired, and you feel a sharp, sudden pain from a shallow latch. What can you do to thrive? You use your pinky to gently break the latch. And you can do the acronym all over again to make sure the baby relaxes correctly. I still use this trick when I'm breastfeeding my toddler to save my nipple from any extra tugging. Another way to thrive is to do a quick post-feed check if you weren't sure the latch was deep enough. If your nipple comes out looking flat, like a new lipstick, it could mean that the latch was shallow. That would be like a new lipstick. So making a mental note and adjusting next time will keep things comfortable and prevent unhappy nipples. The breast method saved me from common breastfeeding challenges. I avoided nipple trauma, mastitis, and latching difficulties, and I enjoy connecting with my baby through breastfeeding. If you're dealing with pain that won't go away, Sometimes there's an underlying issue like a tongue tie or a latch problem. So make sure to get help from a lactation consultant, ideally in person. I've also linked a few breastfeeding videos in the description below that were helpful when I was practicing this with this same doll before my baby's arrival. And if you're exploring different feeding options, check out my next video where I go over the pros and cons of breastfeeding, formula feeding, and combination feeding. No judgment, just well-researched info to help you make the best choice for your family.